What you cooking me, honey?
Pancakes.
Here's the tree, guys. It's still not complete. As you can see, Xander decided to continue the ornaments on this area. There's like lots of blank areas on the tree. I think we're gonna have to go back and spread some of those out.
An elf in our house.
There's a what in our house?
Elf on the shelf in our house.
No, there's not. You guys must not have been being good lately.
Up there.
Holy moly, I didn't even see that when I woke up. There's a book too. I guess it explains why he's here.
No, you can't touch that.
I know, we can't touch him. We're gonna read the book though. You wanna read it?
Yeah.
In the car, at the park, or even at school, the word will get out if you broke a rule.
Uh-oh. Xander, are you listening?
I'll be back at your home before you awake, and then you must find the new spot I will take.
Look what we got. We have a train around our tree.
For the first time.
I know. How many years have I been asking you for one of these?
Years.
Years.
And it's Polar Express.
I know. And the little kids are sitting on top of the fire.
Bye-bye.
Who got us this last year?
Grandpa.
Yep.
On top of the fire.
I said on top of the train with fire. Let's see if we can see it this time. Are you controlling it? Here they are. How long are those batteries going to last? I don't think they're going to last very long.
Hey look, we're wearing the same clothes again.
I know, because we're doing
Look, we're wearing the same clothes again. Yeah, it's another photo shoot.
That's me. I'm wearing a black shirt.
He was wearing that yesterday, I think.
He was.
Yeah. So we're doing another photo shoot today because the boys didn't cooperate, and Miss Autumn was kind enough to do it again. Thank you, Autumn. Are y'all having fun?
No.
More photographs. And Jacob's being a donkey. And Amy's way over there by herself. Amy's bribing him over here with candy canes.
That is cute. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! Now I get a candy cane. Well, get on this side first. Come to this side. Alright, so we're done with pictures, guys. We went and did another shoot for like another hour today. So that means in the last 2 days we spent like a total of 2.5 hours shooting for pictures. For Christmas cards and just family portraits, because we haven't done family portraits since last Christmas. And in case you were wondering, those pictures look just like this! Boom, kaboom, 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 and kaboom. If you wanted to see those in slow motion, you can always go back and pause the video and look at them, but those are the pictures we took last year. I think the pictures we took this year turned out better. That's, in my opinion, I think they turned out really good, because we spent more time with them. And yeah, anyways, I got to kiss Amy a lot too, so that was really good. If you get to kiss your wife or your significant other for a long period of time while you're taking pictures, it's perfect. You got to do it, right? My favorite time of the year is football. Actually, let's take this back. My favorite time of the year is any time my sports teams are winning, right? And right now, the only sports team that I have that's winning out of the 3 major sports would be my Houston Rockets. And they're actually playing really good. I got to see, like, I don't get to watch them on TV because, of course, Comcast Sports Network or something like that, they're screwing with the Rockets and Astros and another sports network type thing, because there's a big legal thing. They're trying to make this big sports network, and they have those guys signed, but none of them are on TV because they only can go on Comcast, and we don't have Comcast, so we have DirecTV. So I don't get to watch them. I have to look at it on the internet or watch stats on the internet, watch Gamecast from ESPN and all that. But my Rockets are showing me a little something, something. You know, they were up by 23 points last night, and they squandered that lead and were down by 5 to the San Antonio Spurs. And they came back and they held on, and last year they would have just collapsed and then gotten blown out after that. But they came back and they won the game last night. So I was really excited about that. And then this morning I was like, my Texans are going to lose. We're playing the Patriots, and we suck this year. And the Patriots are pretty good, but the Patriots are always pretty good while they have Belichick and they have Brady. One day they won't have neither of them, and then it'll be back to normal. And then we can have a chance, I think. But today I just told myself, there's no way we're winning. Then halftime comes around, we're up 17-7, and I'm like, okay, we have a chance, but we've squandered these leads the entire season at halftime. At halftime we played good, second half we played like crap. Second half came around and our defense played like crap. They gave up a ton of points, right? But we still hung in there. We only lost by 3. What's crazy about the Texans this season, as bad as we've been, they've been within a touchdown or less 7 of those games. So they have a 10-game losing streak right now, but in 10 of those games, they've only lost by 7 or less. So I mean that means, in my mind, that means we have a good nucleus of players, because we actually do have a good nucleus of players. And this is another Texans rant. I know if you don't want to watch it, you can turn off the video right now. Just make sure you give me a thumbs up, and you subscribe, or you leave a comment or something and say something jolly to us. Well, if you look at the statistics, we've lost 7 games by 7 points or less, right? So in my mind, that means we have good enough players to win. We just don't have the coaching. You know, at first I was saying, let's get rid of all the coaches, let's get rid of the general manager, let's start over from scratch. But the general manager, he might be okay, because we do have a nucleus of players that's decent enough to keep us in games. So that falls back on the coaching staff. The coaching staff isn't putting us in a position to win these games. So I say the coaching staff, get rid of him, keep the general manager for another year, let him hang in there, and get a new coach. So let's see if we can bring in Gruden. I'd like that. Can you blow this Santa up for me so we can put him outside?
No.
Can you just blow him up for me?
No.
Dude, just blow the Santa up.
No.
Come on. Why can't you blow him up?
Nuh-uh.
Why?
This is his butt.
Wait, here, you blow him up, Xander. Blow Santa Claus up. You gotta blow him up. You gotta blow in the little hole. Hey, are you trying to blow Santa Claus up?
No.
So I think this is kind of bad marketing. They put this little Santa guy, right? You had to blow him up. The only place to blow him up, though, is right there. Something is wrong with this. Don't you think?
Yeah.
So I've been telling you guys that I had some issues going on, right? And I said I was going to start telling you slowly and surely, but I've kind of decided not to tell you again. I kind of lean on the fence. It all relates to family issues. We'll leave it at that. It's not my wife and my children. It's my family. Okay, people that I consider my family, my parents, for instance. That's part of my problems. But it's nothing I want you guys to have to worry about. It's just, distance is hard, and there's distance between me and my family. We'll leave it at that. There's some things I've been wanting to do with my channel, and it gets depressing sometimes. Yeah, I use the word depressing because I do get depressed. No matter, everybody in life is going to get depressed at some point. And it's how you react to that depression, you know, because yes, you can be clinically depressed and you can get really bad. I know people that are like that, and I've been on that fence before, and I do my best to stay away from that fence, because that fence is not a fun fence to be on. If you're in a depressed state, it's pretty miserable with everything. Nothing really gets you out of it. The only thing that can get you out of it is yourself. And that's what's helped me in the past, is me, myself, and I, you know, taking care of myself and getting out of it. And right now, with this distance between me and my family, it's kind of gotten to me a little bit, and I'm sure you've seen it in the vlogs. You've seen the way that I've reacted to it. I haven't reacted positively. I've cut back on the vlogging, and I've committed to doing this forever. So my only way that I can handle it is by cutting back on vlogging, leaning on Amy more, and having her do more stuff, which isn't fair to her. And I'm just rambling here, but I want you guys to understand that we are human beings. Charles Trippy, he's a human being. Shay Carl, he's a human being. We're all humans, you know, we all have these feelings and stuff. We all go through bad, tough times in life. No, and some people have it tougher than others, and there's always going to be somebody that has it worse than you do, and worse than I do. And my thing is, with YouTube, it's been a way for me to release and to open up a little bit more and express myself. But then, in order to keep you guys watching, you don't want to express your depressed states or your downtime and things that are bothering you, because that comes back negatively on you. And that's what I've been told by people as well, and by friends. And when I say by friends, I mean people that are connected in YouTube and are higher up in YouTube. They give me pointers on things that I could do to better myself, and I've tried to take those into consideration. But I've never seen anything that they've told me to do help my channel grow, you know. And we all know that I started this for friends and family, and I've told that to you guys many times. But then I saw that I could make some money from this, and it could be an income coming in for our family, and would allow me to not stress out about work so much, because I work in a stressful environment, and anything that can help me move away from that slowly is perfect in my eyes, you know. And I always thought YouTube would be something I'd like to do and make it a career, you know. And I've been doing this for a while now. I mean, it's what this is 4.5 years, 5 years. I mean, I don't know. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and I don't know, I was probably around 170 vlogs in before I got partnered. And back when I got partnered, you had to actually apply for partnership. You didn't just get to start earning money. You had to apply for it. They had to look at your channel. People got denied all the time. I know people that got denied 4 and 5 times before they finally got in. I got in. And that was one of the most exciting times in my life, was knowing that I made partnership with YouTube. That means that this could be a career move, you know? I could make some money on YouTube. This is awesome. But it's not always like that. These big YouTubers, they're there for a reason. They earned it, okay? They got there. But they're not there to help, you know, the old sub for sub thing kind of thing. They're not there for that. They don't, it's up to you to get yourself to where you want to be on YouTube. And it's not an easy thing to do, to get higher up in YouTube. And Jacob came over here to be on video and listen to me jibber jabber. But if what I want is difficult. I want to be a YouTube person, you know. That's what I want to be. I want to be a YouTube personality. I want to grow with YouTube. I want to make this an income. But in order to do that, I don't know what I have to do. I have to do something to gain more subscribers. My traction that I have, the subscribers that I have, you guys that watch, do what?
Make better videos.
See, that's the first tip anybody always gives. Make better content. Okay, doing vlogs, there's not really much better content you can do besides vlogging, you know, and expressing yourself and having a good time, which is what I try to do for the majority of the time. But that doesn't always turn around and give you subscribers and give you the views that you need. There's something else out there, and I don't know what it is. It's something that's out there that you have to do to make people subscribe, make people come back and watch every day, make people comment with you. I went through a period of time where I commented back to every single person that ever commented to me. I don't do it anymore. Because I gave up on it. Because there was like, after 3 years of vlogging, I was getting maybe 20 comments. That's a lot. I'm not saying that's not a lot, so don't get down on me because, oh, that's a lot. It is a lot, but when you're doing this daily, it's hard to spend an hour and a half of your day replying to comments, you know? But when you have a family, I have 2 beautiful kids here. I have this little rugrat right here that has a snotty nose and a black shirt on. And then I have this one with a red shirt over here and a ball in his hands. And I want to spend time with them too. I don't want to spend 5 hours a day doing vlog stuff for YouTube, which isn't my career, because I still have a career that I have to go work 8 to 10 hours a day at, and then come home, film, edit. I mean, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm down on this, because I like it, okay? I want to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep doing this, and I want this to become something where down the line, this can be my career. But how much farther is down the line? You know, it's one of those things where it's like, if you give up too early, what if you were right on the cusp of greatness? You know, I don't want to give up on the cusp of greatness. I want to never give up. I want it to become greatness, you know? And I want you guys to help me do that. So whatever you guys can do to help me, by sharing our videos on Twitter, by sharing them on Facebook, Google+, thumbs upping every single video, you know, going back and leaving some comments on different videos, adding them to your favorites, just sharing our videos and tweeting them to other people that you know, not just like retweeting whatever comes out, actually sending it to who knows who, Charles Trippy. Hey, check out ErikTV365. Of course he knows who I am. But when you start sharing the videos, you start seeing the name get around more, because that's how they became big, was by sharing each other's content. And that's what I need you guys to do, okay?
And why are you blowing out of his butt?
I blew him up. I blew Santa up, guys. Somebody had to do it. There he is. He's all blown up now. Perfect. This is one of the many meals that I can cook. So I cooked some grilled cheese and Pringles for the boys. These are actually gourmet grilled cheese, by the way. See, look, there's meat in there too. And then for me, I've got some hot sauce and regular chips, and I'm going with doubling up on my grilled cheese. That's how I do things. I'm trying to gain a little bit of extra weight, you know, make me look a little bit more muscular around in this little round area down here. Yeah. Well, who am I kidding? I'm going on a diet soon. Watch. Eventually it's gonna happen one day, sometime in the future, just not yet. Is this all you do now?
That's what it seems like.
Seems like every day I come in here at this time and you're making these things.
It's because Jacob always starts it and he never finishes it.
Well, he started it this time and didn't even start it right. No. So you had to restart the entire thing. How many bracelets do you need, kid?
The goal is 100.
The goal is? Well, the goal should be that you learn to make them yourself and stop getting mommy to make them every single day. Because when she makes you one, you always say what? That's not fair. I want one.
I need 100 of these.
Oh, they only need 100, honey.
No.